YouTube, what the hell going on, good people? Today we're gonna react to Jidion's back. I watched, I didn't know I knew who he was, but I really didn't watch, his videos like that. I probably seen like off the top of my head like the prank what he did with the basketball court, or that's all I can remember off the top of my head. I mean, he seemed like a cool dude. I know he gave his life over to Christ, which is, that's good. He gonna do. Said he was gonna do all the extra. He quitting YouTube. Once I hear certain people say it, like I don't know him personally, but I'm like, bro, the money too good. Like it's all about. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what these folks here. Yeah, most majority of people that's grown know why they come back. It's for the money. I mean, you ain't gotta do all this crazy shit on the internet to make money. That's what it's all about. What the fuck? I don't know why it's so hard for people to say that. Yeah, I love what I do. Yeah, yeah, okay, sure. But when the money come involved, you start getting money. Hey, you still love what you do, but you love the money too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I don't know why niggas just don't say that. Why they gotta give a long, drawn out fucking conclusion about what the fuck going on. We know what it's about. Maybe I be doing, it'd be like a 30-minute video about why they come back and they say nothing about the money. Yeah, of course it's the money. Why the fuck you think NBA players want to play basketball? I love the game. You could tell the difference. Like somebody like Kobe. That Kobe didn't really give a fuck about that money. Like there's only a few people you can really tell. Like I love the sport. Like if it didn't come with money, I mean I'm quite sure. I don't know. Well, like I said, I don't know this nigga, but he came back. I'm quite sure for the money. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But anyway, before I hop to the video, have a good day, have a blessed day. Stay positive, people.
Down to a month and a half since world famous YouTuber Jidion announced that he would be stepping away from the limelight, stepping away from the pranks, and really any other.
So why did he switch over? Like I mean, I said switch over. Why did he join? Why was he going on his religious crisis or whatever you want to call it? Like why did he do that? Was it a reason he just wanted to do it, or I don't know? Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch him. So
sort of troll content to turn his interest and life over to religion and following the word of the Bible.
There's no Christian in the right mind that can make the case to say that the content that I was making was of God. Pranking people is the same type of energy of a madman just going around killing people.
Even going as far as to delete every single video from his main channel.
This is all that's left.
And even his second channel, Jidion Premium, where he was mainly making reaction videos and posting up extra pranks. Now at that time, it really seemed like he was sick of the pressures and the sin that came with wanting to acquire both fame and fortune.
So that's why he
even going as far as to say that because of the way he was living his life, he felt that if he were to die at that moment, he would not be accepted into heaven. So for the past couple of months, he's now only been posting on this Jidion channel, where he managed to amass almost 300,000 subscribers, which is rather impressive considering the content is a completely different tone and subject matter than what he became famous for. It'd be like me making a Wii golfing channel and convincing like 100,000 of you to subscribe. And so it seemed like things were going swimmingly for Jidion on his new channel. Yes, it obviously wasn't getting him the views that he was used to before, but he did seem happy with his overall decision. But now recently, Jidion took to Twitter to post up this message, "I miss you guys." And so obviously this led to a lot of speculation about his return. Do a throwback vid for the one time then. You realize you can be a Christian while making YouTube videos, just relax on some of the trolling. Which is a sentiment that a lot of people shared when he made his initial announcement. Like, dude, you can still follow and preach the word of God, while still also making some...
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong. He ain't bothering nobody. From what I've seen, this about the only one I really seen. He won't bother nobody, so you can... I mean, bro, you ain't out here doing no crazy shit, so... I mean, you could be on YouTube and still doing pranks, and... I mean, it just up to him how he feel and the space he feel that more comfortable in, so... That's all it is. You ain't gotta go the extra mile about you quitting and delete all your videos. Shit. You missing out on money.
Entertaining content. If anything, he would reach a lot more people if he would still post up videos that got millions of views, and he would also very subtly thread in that Christian message, if that's what he wanted to do. Exactly. I mean, even Butt Crack Sports was out here saying, "Miss you too, bro." And then I actually got word that Jidion had apparently returned. So I went over to his main channel, I saw nothing, but then I noticed that he renamed the Jidion Premium channel to Jid's Burner. And so you click on that, and this video right here came out yesterday. Coming out, I mean back. video. And even just
That's
with
wild.
the title of this
That's
video, I
wild.
do think that we might see Jidion reverting at least a little bit, because I think he was pretty adamant about the point that he wasn't going to be making any like gay innuendos from here on out.
We shouldn't be saying dirty jokes or sexual innuendos or anything like that. And if you've been a subscriber for me long enough, you know that's all I was about. Like literally, that was all I was about. All I would do would just make sus or sexual jokes.
What you guys do?
Oh, we're doing up right now.
Bro, that was the, well,
Don't put me
shit.
on a with you. You got some hot ladies?
Bro, that wasn't that the era. Everybody was doing like that look, you know, saying look slick gay shit, I guess. Wasn't that the era? Like, bro, why niggas can't, if he get on this hoe and be himself, which I know, like I said, I never watched the video, without saying all that crazy shit, I think he'll just be fine. He'll be fine. If niggas fuck with you, they fuck with you for who you are.
No, dudes. I'm a meat guzzler my whole life, so instead of gobbling meat, I want to gobble, you know, some eggplants and stuff.
And he was essentially like looking down upon his old message when he was talking about like homosexual, selling that type of merch, and I guess like making those type of jokes where you act gay. Either way, let's watch this video and see what Jidion has to say when it comes to his comeback.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's good with y'all, ladies and gentle hands? It's been a minute, you know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. There's no reason to talk about why I've been gone. You guys all know and stuff. But I know the real question is, why are you back, Jid, after all this time? I'm not gonna lie,
It's only been 30
Uncle
days.
Sam came around and your boy needs to start making that funny money. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I gotta start making that funny money.
And you know, he tries to make it like a bit of a joke here, but
That's
you know
not a
that
joke.
money is always the motivation.
Yeah,
And I do
exactly.
have to say, when Uncle Sam comes knocking at your door, it's not very fun to let him in. Like, F you, dude, you're not part of my family. Why are you always reaching in my pockets, asking all these
Hey.
intimate questions?
You better pay that goddamn man. You better pay your taxes, people. Pay your taxes. That shit is real.
Seriously though, for someone like Jidion, he blew up at a relatively young age. I believe he was like 19 or 20 years old. And to
Damn,
go
that boy
from likely
19?
making, I don't know, maybe millions a month, to making what he's making on this other channel, which, don't get me wrong, like, the views are still decent. He's probably...
Yeah, I wish I had these numbers. Yeah. I don't know what this man was making, but he talking about some just from these numbers. I would love these numbers. They are great. Any numbers, I don't care. But man, he probably getting millions and millions of views on each video. So going from making that to making nothing, I mean, you got to downgrade your life, and yeah, he probably was getting tired of that.
making a pretty good income for himself. Like, it's still not even comparable to what he was getting before. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is that's a pretty major adjustment to make, especially when he probably didn't go that many years into his adult life with those type of financial budgets.
I put out a tweet the other day saying, hey, I miss you guys, and I was fully expecting to get cussed out, doxxed, you know, the whole nine. I thought that was legit about to happen, but I went in the comment section and it was nothing but love, man. And then you guys were even telling me to like pop back up and, you know, say what's up to you guys, and I was just like,
yeah, they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
My little trolls are growing up.
And the thing is, guys, not only did he see a major change in his financial status, but it also seems like he saw a major change in his lifestyle as well. Before, this guy was constantly networking, he was traveling around the world, he was always trying to make his next big piece of content, having a lot of new experiences every single day. There was a lot of nuance that came with that lifestyle.
I know,
and at least from the outside looking in, it seems like he went from that to pretty much being cooped inside of his house all day, always talking about religion, likely studying the Bible, and really putting in that work to be a devout Christian. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, I'm just saying there is a distinct difference from those.
That's a big difference when you used to going outside and pranking people and talking to people, then going in the house and you doing what he was doing. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's a big, major difference, especially in that bank account. It's a major difference. Major difference. And I'm not saying that's all it's about, but hey, when you go from making millions to, you know, 100,000, that shit is a big difference. I don't know what he was making, but I'm just saying, when you go from making a lump sum money, then you go to making some small type money, you're trying to chase that bag again. Ain't nothing wrong with chasing that bag, people. Ain't nothing wrong with chasing that
those
bag,
two
baby.
things, and to go from one to the other so quickly can be pretty jarring after a while to a person's psyche.
You almost made me cry, y'all. Y'all genuinely almost made me cry. But you guys know what I've been up to, man. I've been on my second channel, you know, preaching about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I'm still gonna continue doing that because I just genuinely feel like that's my life's calling, and I feel like the Most High is using me as a vessel, so I'm gonna keep on doing that. But I can't lie to you guys, man. I mean, I love to entertain, y'all. I love to entertain, and I miss entertaining you guys. So
yeah, I mean, the menace can only be contained for so long, okay? It's like he got that little taste. He put on the Black Spider-Man suit. He felt how nice it felt on him. He felt how powerful he was.
Nice analogy.
Had a couple of late nights overlooking the city.
I was like, you know what? Let's go back. Let's start anew. Let's do this the right way. So your boy's back. I'm gonna be making, you know, reaction videos. We're gonna be doing Let's Plays, and you know, we're also gonna be doing some pranks, y'all. You know, we're gonna be pranking and got you with that last one. Nope. We are not going back to the prank era. No.
Bruh, he could have went back to the prank era. Ain't nothing wrong with the prank era. Just don't be, you know, doing all the extra shit. Like they said, you know, you Christian and all that. Don't be doing all the extra shit. He can still do prank, make him funny, be himself, but he ain't gotta do all the extra shit.
No. Not in all seriousness, man. You guys are gonna get reactions, Let's Plays, and we're just gonna be hanging out, talking, man. You know, just like the old times, but you know, just a lot more tamed. But man,
I mean, I do think that Jidion could completely still do pranks and just not do them in a way where they affect other people's lives, because it did seem like it really bothered him that he had gotten various people fired through some of these pranks he had done.
3 people lost their jobs because of me. Because I lied and was saying that I worked there, I got 3 security officers fired that had been working there for years.
And to me, it's like it really doesn't have to be
up.
like that. Like, other people don't have to come out as the butt of your joke, and he can likely still be really entertaining and not just spend all day cooped up at his crib.
You know, I've been up to a lot of stuff too, man. You feel me? Your boy got a new house. I got 300-pound cupcake man trying to kill me, you know?
Could have found you, motherfucker, and executed your motherfucker.
Who is that?
Hey.
Yeah, I'll be spending the rest of my life in jail, but guess what? You got what the was coming to you. I could have easily.
Who is that?
But, you know, genuinely,
I mean, I do feel like the whole EDP era, and when him and that guy tried to poach EDP and all the drama that came along with that,
That's
because at
wild.
that time
He doing
Jidion
some-
did receive a lot of criticism for basically not taking that situation serious enough. I do think that that really came into play when it came to making this decision to switch over to the godly content.
miss you guys. I love you guys. So vids coming soon. Y'all just put on those post noties, like, do whatever you guys gotta do. I'm gonna be coming at you guys every once in a while with a new vid. And yeah, y'all.
And hopefully we do get to see
That was
Jidion
up, man.
return to maybe like a nice middle ground where, like I said, he could still preach the word of God, but also have fun on these other channels.
know
and
I
not
be skipping the shit
always
out
so
videos.
focused on religion. I mean,
If I
really,
feel
if you
like-
get tunnel vision or almost anything on this planet,
I be skipping the shit out of videos. I feel like it ain't nothing else to be said. But I like listening to him talk sometimes. But if it ain't nothing to be said, I was eating this shit.
eventually it is going to get old. It is going
The
to
brick
get
lady.
stale, and it's going to be taxing on yourself. I mean, recently I saw that him and his mentor were going to have a debate against Sneeko and, you know, one of his mentors. And it was basically going to be the Muslim religion versus the Christian religion. And the whole debate, if you can even call it that, because they did spend about 80% of the hour and a half just trying to lay out the ground rules, seemed like one of the most exhausting things I've ever seen. Either way, it is good to see this man Jidion back. Honestly, the Christian content, it just really...
Okay, but yeah, that's nice to see Jidion. Yeah, that's nice. Like I said, it's nice to see Jidion back. He can still do pranks and stuff. I feel like people, like he said, people that watched him probably got older and they probably understand a little more. You know, getting people fired, that shit ain't what's up. Yeah, that shit ain't what's up at all. Hopefully he did something nice for them people. He got them fired or try to get them rehired or some shit. But yeah, I'll be watching. You know, I feel like if he be himself, you know, his normal self without doing all that crazy shit. I ain't never know about the gay shit he was doing, trying to fake gay or whatever the fuck they were doing. But, you know, I feel like he'll be alright. Slowly but surely everything come back, and hopefully he keep his promise, you know, revert back to the, you know, the religion part of it. But hey, it is what it is, people. It is what it is. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.